I'm going to give you a tutorial and some tips on the Hog 4, but first off, there's some disclaimers here. I must say this is more for users who have experience messing with club type light boards. This is for people who kind of know what DMXing is. I'm sure at some point I'll go back and do tutorials on that, how to use it. This is also for people who uh, maybe have, kind of know what they're doing. They just want to jump into advanced lighting systems using advanced automated fixtures like, moving head fixtures and mirrored fixtures, things like that, and LEDs and whatnot. It's also for people who no, not necessarily want to learn the hog, but want to learn just advanced systems in general. Um, but I'm going to be talking a little over your head if you're going to not know what DMX is or how lighting systems communicate. Um, you can go search up Google. If I haven't had any videos by the time you watch this that talk about DMX, I would go search Google and look up DMX lighting or basic lighting concepts, basic lighting technology. Probably DMX lighting will get you there a little quicker. DJs have actually, there's some DJs out there that have really good tutorials on how to use basic DMX systems. But anyway, moving on. Um, to learn this stuff is absolutely free, and I'll show you how to do all that in a free manner. Zero cost to you. However, if you're shopping for consoles, I will kind of give you tips here and there in this video on what to do. And even if you just want to become an awesome lighting designer, I'll show you what gear to get to really get you started. Um, so you have your own gear and you can go out there and do your own thing quite easily. The other competitors to Hog are Martin, which I would recommend as well. They're pretty good. And GrandMA by MA Lightings. They're really expensive, but they also have some really cheap options to get you going and doing some really powerful stuff as well. What I teach here is all Hog. That's is what I'm most comfortable with, and the other reason why I'm so comfortable with it is because the visualizer to visualize what was going on the stage worked seamlessly compared to the other stuff, and they also had some demo projects as well, which I'll show you all how to install. Um, Very smart for Hog to work with, Capture to kind of get you, everyone going. So now I'm hooked to it thanks to their partnership. Gear that you will need if you actually are buying, I would get an all-in-one touchscreen like I've been showing here, the Inspiron 120. You see it's like 500 bucks. Most important thing, that's a touchscreen. Get the wider the screen, the better, and you'll see why down the road as I'm going through this tutorial. Um, I would. You don't have to get a massive hard drive. 500 gigs is fine. You can even go down to 320. This is not memory-intensive stuff on the hard drive side and also on the RAM side. But if you can get a solid-state hard drive, it's better because if the hog or if your console crashes, you can get a solid-state drive booting up Windows within a second, literally, maybe 2 seconds. It's crazy fast. And if you're in a live show and something happens, solid state would really save your tail because you can get things going quick. Um, let's see what else. If you're going to get into visualization and use this visualizer that I'm going to show you a lot, and you're really going to get into it, and you're going to buy it, I would recommend probably getting a better graphics card if you're really going to start using it heavily. But I've noticed that I can use it on most computers, although every once in a while I find a computer that doesn't work well on. Anyway, so to kind of get started, you can go to flyingpig.com. This is where you can download software updates, profiles, whatnot. I don't know too much about the Hog 2 world. It's a little before my time. It's old school. I wouldn't really invest much time and energy into it. Um, Especially if you're buying gear, just go ahead and go to Hog 3 or 4. If you're brand new, get the Hog 4. If you have the Hog 3, honestly, there's not much of a difference. I wouldn't waste time, a lot of money, upgrading. Um, you can actually run the Hog 4 software, a Hog 4 PC, with Hog 3 PC hardware if you have the IPC. As far as I know, it does work. Don't quote me on that. I never tried it, but I've been told it does. Um, what the ideal setup for hog is the hog 4 or the hog 4 full bore. The full bore's got 2 monitors. It's a really cool system. Um, it's got a lot of buttons, that, and a lot of space. And it's a standalone computer on its own. However, I've noticed if you start shopping for it, you're looking at $25,000 for it, ish. The GrandMaNeeds version is 80,000. Martin has I think 20ish grand as well. I'm not sure, but if you get the Hog 4 Nano, I got it for about 4,500. And so when you're talking 4,000 versus 25,000, that starts a little more doable. Um, the only downside to high-end systems compared to its competitors, it does not come with DMX output capabilities. The Hog 4 has what's called a widget that you have to buy separately. That's actually one right there. That's I've never used it. I'm trying to remember. I think it's 8 universe. Yeah, it's 8 universes, I believe. Um, but really, the Hog 4 Nano runs right off a computer through USB, and it uses the Hog 4 PC software. And what I can show you will all run on your computer, and then one day when you want to spend the 4,500 plus on the Hog 4 Nano, then you can just go download it. The GrandMaNeeds version I think is about 6 to 8 grand, and the Martin version of this, their version is I think about 35, and it does come with a couple universes. So it's a little more cost effective, and actually it's pretty darn good stuff too. I'm just more, like I said, I'm more comfortable with the Hog. Um, so anyway, you can go in here in the Hog 4, and you can download the Hog 4 PC software right there, the MSI. That'll give you everything you need to connect to the visualizer as well, so you can see what you're doing as you're programming. The visualizer that works best and the quickest and what I use for all these tutorials will be Capture. You can get it at capturesweden.com. You can go in here and click download, and you can run through their download process here for the software and get these two guys. This is key. This is what I'm going to be using as well. Get these two guys, club.zip and openair.zip. I will use these training videos. I will use club, and these are like sample projects, and they're great though because you can't save. You can edit, but you can't really save projects as you're doing things, and in my opinion, you don't really get the idea what a visualizer is supposed to do and how well it works if you don't, quite frankly, have a sample. So these guys were smart, gave a sample out so you can really try it out, and that's how. And let me back up. And it runs for about 2.5 hours, I think, ish, 2 hours, something along those lines, before it actually has to shut down. Then you have to reopen it, and it's always been. I've been fine with that. It only takes a second to reboot it, but get that, and that's how you get it for free. The full version of Capture, depending on the version you get, it can cost quite a bit. Let's see, maybe we can find a price. Yeah, you're talking a couple grand. There's a student version. I haven't tried it. That's free. There's a solo, but it only comes with one universe, and that could be pose a problem for you. That's a few $100. But if you really want the extended and all the features, you're talking a 3,000. But if you're a serious lighting designer, I would highly recommend getting this stuff because it's really powerful. And I also can sell yourself as an LED. Anyway, so now we got that out of the way. Minimize this window. And I've already have captured installed, and I have the openair and the club sample projects here. And just double click it, of course, and you'll notice down here the driver is running for Hog automatically. That's because the Hog is already installed on this. If you already installed a Hog, that'll pop up automatically. You don't have to do anything special. Go ahead and push it out of the way. You won't really need it. Hit update on that. And we're almost there. That's okay. So I'm actually going to ignore this update. It's kind of doing its own thing right now, as you can see. But to get it to talk to the Hog itself, you have to click Universes in this tab, and then select Project Universe A, then double click Hog 3 Universe 1. And as you see, it just kind of darked out. And you know, if you had multiple universes, you can kind of go back and forth and all the way down. But this project only needs one universe, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's see, maximize that. Another thing, I should have said that if you're going to use the visualizer, get two monitors. It gets really crowded. It's better to have the visualizer in one monitor and the hog running on the other. Don't fret if you look around at consignment locations like your Goodwill or surplus supplies from businesses and universities and government. You'll find surplus easier on government stuff like universities because they post them on the internet. You get something for like 20 bucks, just doesn't matter what it looks like, just because you're here to learn the basics. Here, just get the darn thing to work. Here we go. So now, as you can see, I have the Hog 4 already programmed. Installed. Double click that, of course. And Hog's actually designed for two monitors. So on my second monitor, you'll actually see what's usually on the full bore second monitor. In fact, I'll drag this over here so you can kind of see it's not that important, but it's basically kind of like a status report of what's going on. So what I would recommend, since you have, the only two monitors or one monitor, I would just go in here and settings, and I would select nano mode. That basically what that means is it shrinks it down to one monitor. If I don't have it in nano mode, it would require to have two monitors, or it'll have two windows if you don't have two monitors, and it gets really even more cluttery when you have two windows, a virtual control board, and capture running at the same time. Especially since when I was doing this on my laptop, man, I just did not. It was really crowded. So nano mode, select that. Of course, click OK, and then launch new show, and then title it whatever you want. Test show. Let's do that. Or is that test show 1? So and then click finish, and you'll kind of see the server boot up. And there you go, there's the virtual controller and our screen. So in the next video, I'll kind of show you how to get this working.